Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of 30 NSG. On today's show, we're going to be diving into the highly anticipated Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. So buckle up, because this game is packing some serious heat with the 4 unique characters, 7 item rarities, and a ton of features that are coming to the game. All right, so Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. First off, big title. And I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about the actual title. Title's like really long. But you get 4 characters, right? You get Deadshot, you get Captain Boomerang, you get King Shark, and you also get Harley Quinn. So with these guys, you're also going to get a lot of your own set and skill abilities. And I made some videos of those. You can go check out the skill trees for each of those characters. And with the 7 items, rarities and loot game is about to get really intense. Now, getting ready to explore the world where every piece of gear could matter. Now, the loadouts, the talents, and the customizations that you can do in this game as well. The talent trees, like I said, I made a video. Go check out each of the characters with their skill trees. You have an ultimate loadout, right? I think they said yesterday you have 8 loadouts for each of the characters. I don't know if it's 2 loadouts per character or if it's 8 per character. They didn't really clarify that, right? So you have 8 loadouts. That's what I know. Okay. So with the loadouts, you also have the more generic characters, right? Every character that's coming in the game is going to be yet another, DC character, Suicide Squad character from the comics, from the shows, from the movies, whatever. So you can craft your own squad with unique abilities and play styles. Now, plus say goodbye to gear score, right? It's all about the skill and the strategy, and I absolutely love that they got rid of gear score. All these other live service games are always doing this looter shooter gear score. You can literally just go up the entire time. Okay, so the talents and the social squad. Okay, so social squad, or the squad talents, I should say first, bring an infinite power to your team. So with your social squad feature, you can also score bonus rewards and gear up your offline friends and randoms, and teamwork has never been more rewarding. I'm a little weird about how they're going to implement this, because if I have a King Shark and on my team, but then I want to bring in someone else's King Shark, their King Shark comes into my King Shark spot when I'm playing solo. Okay, and then if I swap to King Shark, what happens then? Does it just go back to my default like Harley Quinn, or does it bring one of his other characters in? I would like to know more of this. Again, they didn't really go into detail, but it's a really cool feature, so I'm interested in seeing how that works out. Okay, so the evolving world and missions. Okay, the Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League takes on the evolving destination, where the story has a post-launch seasons. Keeps them, excitement alive, I guess. Embrace yourself for like incursion missions, and then also test your skills to the max. And yes, there's a lot of Easter eggs that are scattered throughout the city, so that's going to be fun to do with friends or by yourself. There's also crossplay, DLCs, and a Paragon System. When I heard the Paragon System, I was like, holy Christ. When we played Marvel's Avengers, we had to wait a really long time to get that Paragon System in that game. So crossplay and cross-progression open up the world of possibilities. Getting ready for DLC, bringing in new characters, new missions, new gear, and the Paragon System assures that your characters keep evolving even after reaching level 30. So max level is level 30. And with the Paragon System, squad talents, then there's the Paragon System. And as you level up the characters, the more you level up, they get more powerful, and your squad gets more powerful. So it incentivizes you to level up all your characters. All right, so from there, we go from good gear, traversal, and the weapons, right? Experience good gear and perks in Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. The traversal in the city is, you can, with ease, really. It's a lot of fun to jump around and do whatever with all the 4 characters that we have, and I'm really interested to see how they bring in the other characters and what kind of traversal skills they give them and how to balance that. That's will be interesting going forward. Now, the powerful weapons that make the encounter thrilling, and guess what? Customizable UI for the personal touch. Now, a lot of people are saying, well, the UI sucks. This is why they're trying to nitpick as little as possible. They're like, well, in Starfield, there's boundaries. No one's hitting those boundaries, right? The UI system, you can literally shut off the UI. So if you don't like the UI system, you can literally shut it off. It's customizable. So it's not a real big thing. We also have the notorious weapons. We have the level of weapons that they have in the game. They have the notorious weapons they showed us, or they did show us earlier in the week about the notorious weapons. there's other game modes coming in, right? So there's going to be a Horde mode, there's going to be strikes, and they said they teased some DLC. So killing time in Horde mode, engaging in a Destiny-like strikes, and already teased first season DLC. The Suicide Squad is bringing the heat, getting ready for more new gear, new weapons, and each with DLC drop. Well, there you have it. Suicide Squad is shaping up to be a pretty good game. All right, now I don't want to say it's a masterpiece or anything like that, because right now a lot of people are comparing what DC with Suicide Squad and what Marvel is. And everyone's like, I can smell Marvel's Avengers. I put a lot of time into Marvel's Avengers. I can tell you from just looking right now, I played the beta of Marvel's Avengers, and I played Marvel's Avengers. I played the beta of, or the alpha, whatever you want to call it, of Suicide Squad, and now it's about to come out. The alpha was in much better, way better than what Marvel's Avengers was with Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad was much, much better than Marvel's Avengers at this point. Going into it, the difference between Crystal Dynamics and Marvel's Avengers and Rocksteady and Suicide Squad is I trust Rocksteady with their storytelling. And if I'm playing this game just for the story and everything else after the fact is like the rest of the icing on the cake, Marvel's Avengers had a decent story, but when they came out, the game was broke. It was busted, and they were trying to catch up to fix it the entire time. Right now, Rocksteady, I feel, has a much more game. But again, I have to hold judgment off until the actual game comes out to play it. But as of playing both alphas or early access to these games before they launched, Suicide Squad is in a much better state than Marvel's Avengers was. A lot of people want to give it crap because of the guns, and I'm telling you, it feels good and different. And if you don't like this, well then, just wait. Wait for the reviews to come out. Wait week 1, wait month 1, wait for you get more information. Wait for the first season to see what the first season's like. They even teased, at the very end, they teased the Joker. It's the Daily Planet is what it is, and the Joker took it over. And we're assuming that it's some sort of interdimensional, like, separate entity that Brainiac brings in, but we don't know. Well, this is all the information I got for you on this video. If you like this, please make sure you share, like, and subscribe. If you like what we do, check out some of our other videos that are on this channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.